How's it going? This is Sherrod with Sherrod Sports Visas, where we practice sports immigration law to the United States. Today, I'm responding to a commonly asked question from athletes of what's the process for the EB-1A permanent residence. So the EB-1A is very similar to the O-1A as far as the eligibility criteria, but the difference is it's the permanent version. So once you do the EB-1A, you can then apply to become a permanent resident of the United States. Now, there's two ways to do this that are very different, and but it's important to get it right depending on your circumstance. So the one way to do it is what we call by adjusting status. So in this scenario, you'll file the EB-1A, and you can either wait to see if the EB-1A is going to be approved. Now, there's two ways to do that. You can do premium processing for an extra $2,500, that's correct. That will get you 15-day responses from USCIS, or you can just let it process on its own natural way, which usually takes around 7 to 8 months to get a response from USCIS. But a lot of athletes choose to use that route because a lot of people file that with their adjustment of status, which means they're going to already in the United States and they're going to stay in the United States until either they get approved or they get their advanced parole. Advanced parole is a document that allows you to travel while you're waiting for your adjusting status to be adjudicated. If you leave the United States while trying to adjust status and you don't have your travel documents, you will abandon the adjustment of status part. The EB-1A would be fine, but you'll have to start it all over when you go to try to adjust status again. Now, if you are in a position where you have to be in and out of the United States, then perhaps adjusting status to permanent residence is not the avenue for you. In that case, what you can do is consular process your permanent residence. So in this case, you would file for the EB-1A. Again, you have two options: to do it quickly with premium processing, or wait for it to do its regular processing. Now, once it's approved, you can then contact the National Visa Center to start doing your permanent residence by an interview. Now, the National Visa Center is notorious for having a lot of back and forth. It is kind of a pain to do the documents back and forth before they eventually say, okay, we're satisfied with your documents. You can come in and do an interview. And then instead of just staying in the United States and adjusting to permanent residence, you'll have an interview, which will hopefully go great. And then they'll let you know that congratulations, you've been granted permanent residence in the United States. So that's the two ways to go about it. One is to file the EB-1A and adjust your status while staying in the United States until you get your advanced parole. The other way is to file the EB-1A, get approved, and do consular processing with the National Visa Center. Either way, we're here to be a resource and help you determine which one is best for you. Have a great day.